There's no police killing of a black man, no matter how needless, how tragic, that Fox News won't find some way to make about something other than the police getting it wrong, no matter how wrong, how insanely wrong the police were. So we've got some video from Fox and Friends of them responding to this. So hold on to your butts, you're about to be enraged. We're about to get Pete Hegseth blaming Daunte Wright for his own death. But before we get to that, there is something that Fox is mad about in this story. Take a look.
She now has to have fencing and concrete barriers around her house to protect her and her husband.
Yeah, there was a protester. Did y'all see this? He had a pig head on a stake, and the police hat was on the pig head with an apple in the pig's mouth. There it is right there. Some protesters.
Absolute demonization of law enforcement is what you see from the other side of this movement. And to hear Ben Crump, the attorney, stand at the podium and say, this was an intentional act.
He said it was deliberate.
He said it was deliberate. That is throwing gasoline on a fire.
That is like throwing gasoline like on a fire that you'd put like a pig's head on. This is a barbecue scale situation here. Ben, they got Piggly. They got Piggly, Ben. That's the true tragedy here, Ben. They had a pig's head and they held it aloft like the lords of the flies. Maybe they'll begin to worship the pig head.
We've seen wilder things. We saw them worship the golden Donald Trump at that last convention. So, but that said, like Fox News is here to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to keep conservatives upset about anything but the truth. And the truth in this matter is, I don't care what type of protest the people give in response to police killing us. It is an appropriate protest. What needs to stop is not the protest, or not people calling police pigs or using pigs with apples in their mouths or whatever they're complaining about. What has to stop is the killing of black people, or killing of the people by the state, period.
Yeah, exactly. But I do want to make an early prediction. So someday, I don't know, a decade in the future, we're gonna be doing an episode of this show or maybe some other show, me and Ben, and I'm gonna have gained even more Pop-Tart weight, and Ben is gonna have a solid white beard.
Yes.
It's long in the future.
I think that.
And they are still gonna be playing that video of Piggly.
Yeah.
Piggly on a stickly. That's what they're gonna show, because eventually they've gotta get tired of the pigs in a blanket fry 'em like bacon. I mean, they've been using that for years. Right. So now this is the new Piggly hotness. They're gonna be showing that pig head as proof that every black person has demonized cops and you shouldn't ever care about them. I am very worried, Ben, that is the future we're looking forward to right now.
Yeah. I mean, they are very consistent in their vilification of. And that's what they're doing, right? They're trying to vilify the protesters by saying, "Oh, the protesters are vilifying police." But I think the real action that vilifies police is their continuous murder of citizens, particularly black people.
Exactly. Anyway, I guess I'm to some extent glad to see that they can get mad just about exactly the wrong thing, and for the exact reason that you said, Ben. It is okay. We want to keep people enraged. I know a cop just killed someone, but that can't be the thing they're mad about. What can we get? Maybe a chant, maybe a pig's head. That's what they've got.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.